Hey yo, it's your boy Max.
Mullen for prayers, and this is Just Ignent. Now today we got a special guest, and we have a special episode. It's called the fucking Battle of the Damn Sexes. Now we have two guests coming in. We have Amnesia and we have Tamara. And when we come in, it's gonna be a hell of an episode. It's gonna be a big debate. It's gonna be a good discussion going on.
Good shit.
Y'all stay tuned.
Now that we here, Cuz gonna pop it off. Do you think, Cuz?
Alright, we're gonna start off with my question. And my question to the women is, if a man is in this child's life and also says he wants to fully take care of this child, if you need child support, why not give him full custody instead?
Don't both speak at once. Let's take time.
I want to make sure I'm understanding the question right. So what you're saying is, if a man is active in his child's life, but he's saying instead of paying you child support, I want to just have full custody. So is this full custody with visitation, or I mean, like, it's not joint, so he's not coming to my house sometimes, and you know what I'm saying? This is just me giving my kid to you. Well, that's the fucking problem. I mean, did you say some woman finna? I mean,
see what I told you.
What the fuck?
Completely give up all my rights.
My kid?
To my child.
I mean, if you said joint custody, I'd be like, okay.
But I know that you have the means to take care of our child better than I can. I don't have a problem with you having the
custodial parent.
Yeah,
like you being the custodial parent.
That parent, and then me just kind of being there, but like just give over my full parental rights to you just because you're financially sick. Like, if I still love my kid and I want to be in my kid's life.
Oh yeah, you'll still be a part of it.
Like, but
when you feel like it though, that's the problem for me. Like,
well, why is it not a problem when y'all do it?
I don't do it either.
I'd be like, hey, you better come back.
Like, for real, at this point, I want my daughter's child father to come get her, like, right now.
Look, why he playing? Don't take the glass, cause see, my glasses broke, so I ain't got.
I'm just saying, it's a lot of instances to where the woman can have the main custodial parent situation. And
I don't like the way you say woman.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. Right now, shit. And she can be like, oh, I'm mad. What you mad about? Don't fucking matter. I'm putting more child support. Yeah. I feel it should be instant. Oh, you want child support? We about to send him a letter and see if you want custody.
Yeah.
Okay.
And give him that child.
Okay, so I'm gonna just try to meet you in the middle, because I don't really believe in just throwing a man on child support. Me personally, as a woman, I believe that we have responsibility to our kids just as well as the man does. You know what I'm saying? We both obviously created, so we both have a share. So I agree in the extent of, yes, when that woman applies for child support, a letter should go out to that father offering joint custody. You know what I'm saying? And that way it's still it's basically equal. You know, they come to a common ground. They have to have a conversation about when little Johnny coming, you know what I'm saying, to whose house. But the full custody is a stretch, and really it's because, like she said, I still love my child. I still want to be an active parent, and I can't do that if he's always with you. You know what I mean? 80% of the time, 90% of the time, whenever you feel like, hey, you want your son, or you know what I'm saying, don't call me on the night you got a booty call talking about you need me to get my son, because bitch, I got my booty call too. You feel me?
Like, I got a son and I got a booty call. Go be
That's why they call just Ignent. Y'all, okay, your daughter.
My daughter.
Yeah.
Hey, son.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. That's just Ignent. Niggas. Okay, boy. But
I don't agree at all with the bitter baby mama.
Me either.
Child support shit. Like, I don't like. My child's dad is on child support, but it had nothing to do with me being angry at him or anything like that. It just was.
He just wasn't.
I won't even necessarily say he wasn't providing, but it was like it had to it wasn't like let me do this, let me just go ahead and I know she needs this, so let me do it.
You had to pride.
I had to say, hey, she needs, like, you do know you have a child, so let's do this stuff like that. And then
and when you do that, he'd be like, no.
Well, no, he had some other financial stuff going on, I guess, but he had another idea of what he wanted to do, and I just didn't agree with that idea. He wanted to both of us start a joint account, and both of us put a certain amount of money into this joint account that both of us have access to.
With that money that's coming from him, technically.
Before child support even came to a thing.
It's basically an account for the child.
Yeah, it's for her, and that money is supposed to only be for her. But both of us have access to it, and both of us put money into it. But my thing was, she lives with me 100% of the time, so I don't need to put money into this account for her because I already, whatever I do for her anyways is already coming, for me. So I don't need to put money into an account that you also have access to. Not saying that I thought he was going to do anything, but we as people, as humans, we come up on hard times. Nigga need a cigarette, nigga need gas. I'm finna go like, look, I got a little extra cash in my child thing, for people, so I just didn't agree with that idea. And I didn't bash him for it or anything like that, but he got upset that I didn't like that idea, and he was like, well, then put me on child support. I said,
so he asked. Which he might as well did it by himself.
Yeah.
A lot of times I've noticed that when the dad puts themselves on child support, they pay less, and it's more like because
is it when? My bad. But if a dude puts themselves on child support, is it cheaper?
Yeah, it's cheaper a lot of the time. Now I can't speak to everybody's situation, but it's not gonna be like
a couple hundred.
It depends on how much you.
It depends. Yeah, exactly. It depends on what they deem your your income is and how much you should actually use of that income for the child. Yeah, but a lot of times it's cheaper because a lot of times, and see, this is where I get frustrated with the whole child support system and bitter baby mamas, because it's kind of like. A lot of women out here just using child support as a paycheck. And that's what I feel like you're speaking to as far as, well, shit, I'm about to get custody. If I got to just pay you X amount of dollars. And it's kind of like one of those situations where it's like child support is meant to be for the child. Two adults can't come together and determine, what's fair. So then you guys can kind of go to this external place, and they get a portion of the money, so it's like the government benefits off of child support. You know what I'm saying?
A certain amount of dollars, you gotta pay the fee.
Right. So it's like
that's what it's okay with.
Right, and that's why there's so many of the societal things that are geared towards removing a black fathers especially from the home, so that there can be a situation where they get put on child support and then the government eats off of that, because that is a large portion, because they're selling a narrative to black women, and the narrative is, look, fuck with this nigga, have his baby, and go put that nigga on child support. He ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? And then this is what many of women are literally hearing it. They hearing it in the music, they hearing it, they see it on TV, and they're doing that.
Like a come up.
But exactly, and so that's when, like this situation, a lot of women will be like, okay, take them. Because the child support part is less about the child and more about supplementing their income. You know what I'm saying? And that, I don't know. That's something I have a qualm about when I hear about those types of situations, and it's really because it's not geared to assist the father, you know what I mean, a lot of the times. But if you do go to them, it's like, it's like when you go to them and say, I want you to put me on child support, or I'd like to put myself on child support, the child support office is taking that as you owning up to your responsibility, and that's why I believe that they give you a slightly lesser amount that you're paying, because you are someone that's actively trying to support. So it's kind of.
Do y'all agree with, let's say a woman has a child with pro baller, you agree with the child supposed to have the same lifestyle as that pro baller?
Fuck no. I mean, and this, okay, that's hard. That's
If I was a pro baller, bitch, I am getting a lawyer that has lawyers behind him. I'm getting custody.
Yeah, I want full.
Probably not custody.
But see, that's the thing about pro baller.
You being a bitter.
Is that you don't
You
have
being a bitter baby daddy.
That's what it is. I'm getting out of that.
I want you to be in your child's life, but I want full custody. Cause I know a female gonna fight to get a couple of $100,000.
But as a pro baller, full custody, are you able to really full on have full custody?
Exactly.
I can prove that.
But that's what I'm saying. Why would you hire?
But then,
why would you hire a nanny when they can have
capable mom?
I can bring my mom.
Cause I ain't losing millions of dollars a year.
Well, I mean, I don't agree with y'all, and I say this. Hey, listen, because I'm trying not to, be contradicting myself, but
I'm trying to get on the Nick Cannon bandwagon.
Hell no.
I don't think he's paying.
Yeah, I was about to say, but
I don't think he is either. I think
and he's
not.
in every child's life.
He's
too.
not.
Yes, he is.
There's no fucking way. You really believe that he's in every? And I'm glad y'all brought this up because that was what I brought too.
Yeah, but what
for 5 minutes. Like, is he getting, it's your 30 minutes on Friday.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it.
You know what I'm saying? Like 15, 20 kids.
And
Wilding Out and Nickelodeon.
Is it true that if you have a certain amount of kids, you can't pay child support?
Yeah.
It's true that if you have, I've seen situations where they have so many children that all their kids only qualify for like $20.
Then at that point,
that's a nigga best bet.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I used to hear it was 10, but then we know
out of go beat some. They go shoot something.
I mean, hold the fuck up. You just say what I think you said. That sound like that's it.
Yeah.
So you get a child 9 and you like, look, I need one more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You like, fuck.
Half of that 10 go make it somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, in odds.
I feel in situations where y'all have consensual sex and you end up getting pregnant, and we both know, and I say, damn, I'm sorry, but I don't want this child. Yeah. Let me pay. I understand it's your body, whatever, but let me pay to get rid of this. Or they should have it to where you sign an agreement to where if you have this baby, I don't have to pay shit because I didn't want it.
Yeah, I agree that there should be. I'm not gonna say that I agree with that particularly, but I do agree that there should be some kind of like backup for men, because I mean, and a lot of women go look at this and be like, no, bitch, because he knew when he was fucking, he took a risk, but at the same time, I feel like with two reasonably minded adults, and that's where the problem is most of the time, they ain't reasonably minded, right? So keywords, I think it should be a conversation where I say, look, I can't do this, you know what I'm saying, or as a man, y'all say, look, I can't do this, and y'all do kind of come agree, because I don't believe in forcing, you know what I mean? I don't believe in, you said you're not gonna, you can't do it, you don't want my baby, whatever, or I'm gonna have him anyway, type shit. I don't like them kind of guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they be on some Can I get an they be on some of that and I'm serious, and it's really sad because it's really just trying to seek to use a child to control someone. And I think that, but at the same time, that brings me to another point that I believe men should be the ones on birth control. Take that pill, baby. We shouldn't. Get that snip, baby.
I ain't mad.
You wouldn't? I mean, I'm saying a lot of men are like, fuck
it. My nuts, fuck.
Yeah.
I still need to get mine.
On that,
But I'm just saying, because that would essentially be your safety net. Because, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you just want to fuck this person, but you don't want to reproduce with them. Hold on, baby. Let me take this pill. Hey, hold on. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Because we as women, we have to really go through a lot to protect ourselves, and I think that's why a lot of women do kind of get that aggressiveness. Especially you got to look at their situations. Was they daddy in their life? You know what I'm saying? What did they see their mama go through? All of that goes into how they approach it when they start having children. And it's like, some of them are going to automatically be aggressive. They're going to automatically feel like, oh, child support, or oh, this thing ain't acting right, first 5 weeks. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And it's really ingrained in them. They have a group of grandmas, mamas, everybody telling them in their ear like, you better put that nigga on child support.
I just watched this video a couple of days ago. They was asking this little girl, a black girl, she about what she wanted to do when she got older, and she was like she wanted to be a baby mama. She was like, I can't wait to have kids.
What episode you watch?
I'm gonna try to find it.
No, just.
That's
but,
so sad.
No, I'm not gonna try to find it, but I'm gonna try to find a choice too. But she was just like, I want to be a baby mama. She was like, so I can get child support from him and so like that. So they was like, so you looking forward to being a wife? And she's like, no, I don't want to marry the guy. She said he could be a drug dealer or something. So you okay with?
Is this a black kid?
Yeah. Like, you okay with that? And it hurt my feelings too.
Yeah, exactly.
And that right there is what that's that whole, like you said, it's like passed down the situation that your environment when you grow up and stuff like that. Because clearly she had to see that she was a kid. She don't know nothing about no child support and baby mama and baby and stuff like that. She had to hear that and see that from somewhere. It's not just something that you just grow like are born into, like out the womb, like, oh, I can't wait to get a baby daddy. Like you gotta see that shit somewhere. And
she had to coin the damn phrase.
That girl said, I just want to be a baby mama, so I can get child support. And that hurt my feelings.
See what I'm saying though? See the narrative I'm saying? Like it's like they're grooming and teaching black women like that's really all you worth.
That's all you worth.
You know what I'm saying? It's to lay there, have a few babies, and then live off that nigga child support. And then Lord forbid the man can't afford it. Because I'ma just be real. My first nigga daddy, boo. What child support?
What child support? All that. And
he like shut it. No, but I mean they do see, and that's what and that's really another thing. Also, is like I feel like child support can be counterproductive also in a man's life, especially when you know that they can't financially handle it, because it's like, okay, what about in a situation where at the point that you put this man on child support, he had a job, he was working, let's say he loses his job, but that child support is still going to expect to collect. And, you know, a lot of times that puts that man license suspended. Well, what if he need that license to drive for his job? So now, what about the job he just interviewed for? He don't even qualify for it no more. You know what I'm saying? Or then let's say they take it a step further and lock that nigga up. What good is it to have a nigga?
They should gonna take that child support.
I mean, really, and then all it does is literally all it does is stack up, and then it sets that man back. Like, let's say he got locked up for however long, 6 months or so. Then he get out, and now you got 6 months worth of child support, back child support. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like, it's like a trench, you know, you just toss that nigga in a trench. You know, I feel like that's one of the, you know, darkest forms. That's all I can go to.
Alright,
yeah.
Turn with the topic.
Okay, because I didn't know how.
That shit
that got deep. You really popped it off. Like,
popped it off from the get go. I thought we was gonna eat it. Let me clutch my pearl.
I was like, okay, well, just fuck around and find out.
Okay, hello.
Oh yeah, with it.
So, porn.
Ooh.
Why you gotta do that?
This is my shit.
Boy,
Cuz I got the first response. It's on you.
I just want to first. I want to know: do you think that women watch porn more than men, or as much as men?
That's actually a good question. Cuz you take this right.
You gonna pass it? Imagine that.
I feel women watch it just as much.
Just as much.
That's just like with sex. To be honest, I feel like with sex, women want sex more than us. Is that we willing to show that shit more than them? That's
what you think?
Hell no, cuz that shit be on their mind just as much as us.
I'm gonna be a whole. Bring my toes in this motherfucker.
And then, not the toes. He ignorant as hell because they
I gotta go back to
yeah.
I don't know about that, cuz I don't know.
So you feel like we watch it just as much?
Just as much. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I don't really watch porn no more. The only time I do is if I go on Twitter and I see something, then I get to scrolling.
Wait, okay, but you know how I watch it.
Oh,
you can get on the
you watch that shit in a little second.
We on game, bitch. Hey, I'll be back.
Wait a minute.
Oh, hell no. Can I?
About 3 times a day? We out here.
Do y'all know
3 times a day?
We out here.
Y'all know what the most searched porn for women, like that women search?
Lesbian.
I ain't
gonna lie, I seen the video on that shit. I'm like, bro, they really look up like.
Bro, I actually watched a clip of 2 lesbians do that shit.
That shit, it's a little weird.
It is weird.
And
Especially watching like a scissoring scene. It's just very awkward.
And it's like, you're a little iffy to ask your girl if she'll do a threesome, but in her mind, more than likely, she's like, I'm down, but she don't want to make it seem that bad.
Oh, you want that?
But I don't want to see that.
I don't mind it.
I don't want to see that scissor shit.
I don't mind. I'm just like, ooh.
I need something on my face.
What be said?
Something on my lap.
Oh my God.
I don't care about that.
They can't enjoy themselves for you selfish as fuck.
Selfish as fuck.
I want to see.
Watching is still part of the threesome.
Hey,
You gotta
it's gonna be a 2.5 something. I'm watching some of that.
Yeah,
I'm watching a little bit
As
of
soon
that.
as you get in it, you in.
Huh? Who?
You in.
Oh, baby, I'm enjoying all of them. I'm taking my time.
You gotta take your time.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my time. That baby gonna have fun.
He give
Let
it.
me tell you something, cuz.
Very quick pump.
I'm bringing this out, cuz. You don't even eat pussy, cuz. How you gonna enjoy a threesome?
I almost choked on my tongue.
I do eat pussy. I'm not gonna goddamn push the issue. I ain't gonna push the issue.
You know what?
So you just ain't gonna go there just for the fuck her?
On some bitch I don't know?
No. So yours.
Oh yeah, they ain't nothing. They ain't nothing.
They ain't nothing.
We talking about
Without asking, without prompting, without her pushing your head.
I gotta
enjoy
be-
it.
yeah, I gotta
I'm
be in the
going
mood.
down every time.
Oh, every time? Nah, I ain't doing it every time.
See,
Baby, I ain't gonna lie.
We gonna be
B Mass do enough by himself, baby. What is that? B Mass, who? You better, hey, don't let him talk like that.
Disrespectful now.
Whoa!
you know, you got
Are we
them
still
times-
talking about the porn at this point?
You got them times where,
He about to make
you know,
me
you be
stop.
feeling it, you be anxious. As soon as you get in it, shit, I gotta pull out.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And that's the perfect
But
time
you
to
said
watch.
every time.
That's the
I'm
perfect
just
time
talking
to watch.
about at one-on-one now.
one-on-one, yeah.
One-on-one now. You got them times.
Yeah, them times, yeah.
Oh, baby,
But
I
you
gotta
said
go. I'm gonna
every
go
time.
get hers first.
Oh, all the
Get that
time,
shit
yeah.
out the way.
Make sure you get yours.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, can I interject at that point? Because I can say that that's a comment I can appreciate. Because a lot of men are not like that. And
Yeah.
right? They
It's gonna be some times now.
No,
Selfish
I'm
as
I'm here to
please
satisfy you.
prioritize
every
women's
time.
satisfaction.
Please.
Can I just stop the whole thing? Please prioritize women's satisfaction. That is like one of my personal goals on my podcast. Literally, is to increase women's satisfaction because so many women are out here literally having sex
And don't even know what
they're
an
not
orgasm
enjoying
is.
it. They don't know what orgasm is. They don't know they can have multiple orgasms. They don't know that they can have multiple types of orgasm. Like they are just ignorant.
Tell you what,
Just ignorant when it comes
that motherfucking table get shaky.
Ooh,
You know
he's
what you
shaking
doing,
the table.
But yeah, boy.
You know what you doing,
That
boy.
motherfucking oil get in that system. Now that's different. That's what I say. But sometimes you had that little mid-afternoon. Oh, you home? Shit, I'm about to stop by here real quick. Let me get mine real quick. And I'm about to buy it up.
Can we go back to the porn?
But back on the
So,
porn.
no, because you want to come
Back on the
back on
porn.
you can't get it too.
Huh?
So
What,
because
doing
you
the
just,
quickie? I
yeah.
don't give a fuck about what you need.
I don't like
Doing the quickie. Yeah, he said he don't like quickie. Doing the
If
quickie.
we had a family function,
Fuck you.
I fucks with her.
Fuck it.
Let's
But
go to
just
grandma
for the
bathroom.
hell
Now later tonight, you know what I'm saying? We get back right. I got you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you do come back
Yeah,
and
man.
Come back and make it right.
Because like if I'm just gotta get used to me not getting it every time because you just don't feel like you don't give a fuck, then I ain't gonna want to do it no more.
That-
You
that-
being
that-
selfish.
That brings a
do
question.
it quick
It's a question I'm gonna bring up. Do you think? Hold on, let me make sure. This
Yeah,
shit
I'm
right.
trying to make sure. But look, but I
You
want to
got off
touch
the
on that
topic.
porn that 3 times a day because I feel like that's an addiction.
It's an addiction. Oh, it is. It is.
100%.
We done talked-
That's the problem.
I'm addicted.
Me and Phil had counseling on Sundays. After we go to Buffalo, we have a little counsel. I talk to him. We
I'm
talk to him.
serious.
Little uncle,
Baby.
This is the
Hello,
question.
Uncle
This is the
Nephew
question
talk.
right
Yeah,
here.
it's-
This is the question. Do you think a man feeling unwanted will lose his romantic touch? That was the question. Y'all can let that sit. That's just a question that I wanted to bring up. You ain't got to be answered. Just think about it.
A man feeling, does a man feeling,
A
a man that is feeling unwanted
it, can he lose his romantic touch?
As in when you try, she be like, no, I'm tired, or I'm tired now, I'm sleepy now, I don't feel like
Nah,
that.
just a simple, you know, like
Oh, like just like
look,
you not
touch,
she not
like,
making you
just-
feeling sexy, or she not touching you or showing you.
Just
I get it.
want
I get
it,
it.
yeah.
Oh, he gay. He sit down when he pee.
Oh,
Fuck.
why?
Fuck 'em.
Men love affection.
Fuck
Don't
'em.
throw it. Don't throw it.
Bitch,
Hey, I know.
Oh, sit down when he pee.
Hey, I ain't say that. That wasn't me.
no, that was not the
Why I
fucking
can't get
thing.
my bookmark?
No, but what we at with the porn at tomorrow? We getting on topic like a mother.
Now it's
Oh,
no, I'm on the point.
All right, okay.
I will get back to you later. I knew a chick that she came and told me, she was like, you know what's crazy? I'm like, what? She was like when I watch porn, which I do all the time, and that's when I was like, bro, women like it just as much as us. She's like, I like to watch gay porn. I'm like, yeah, I know women like to watch lesbian porn. She's like, oh no,
Gay porn.
gay porn,
Yeah.
niggas. I'm
Yeah.
like, but
I've had many. Okay,
You know,
I can
somebody
explain
told
that.
me
I can explain that because
they do like why?
because of the controlling dynamic. Because if you think about the tradition,
domination?
it's some along those lines. Because if you think about the traditional male woman sexual experience, it's like the man always comes in with that dominant energy. You know, it's kind of like it's almost like you kind of sometimes do it. Yeah, you just no, but you do. It's like he leads that experience a lot of the times as well, and it's kind of like to what or. I mean, how can I explain it? To watch a man like in a submission kind of position, and not only that, but they moan a lot in that type of porn. As far as
So you watch this?
I have watched.
I have.
I have. Yes.
I've watched.
I have watched gay porn.
Cause I just like to try like to see what's out there. Like,
No,
I
you know
had
what
to teach
I'm
a girl
saying?
today
What?
what bukkake was. Like, she didn't know what bukkake was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like,
that's with multiple motherfuckers.
when like it's a lot of ejaculate.
It's a lot of
It's a lot of what? It's a lot of what?
They're all like
Ejaculate.
eating.
They all
eating
nut. They all nut at the same time.
all over you.
On
Yeah.
the subject.
The subject. The subject. But they're all nutting on the subject.
I don't know what the subject is. It
Right, it could be male,
gay,
yeah.
whatever they want to be called, but they all getting the nut at the same time.
The question is, why do they get off?
In the gay porn?
What? Yes.
The moaning, the
Sometimes
male
you
being
just
dominated.
and just seeing two masculine like two bodies like that. Just,
Bro, I'm
it's
pretty
like your
sure one of
fantasy.
them niggas
It's
ain't
the
masculine.
same thing. No, there are like two. I'm not gonna get into it.
No, but like two male, like thug love.
Right. There's
That does it for that shit. What shit is on Boondock?
Yes, yeah, when they like we got
like two niggas like that.
Yes, they're really like
They're all
y'all can look it up. You can type in thug gay porn and you will
Don't
see
nobody want to look. Who you think we gonna look
gangster
at?
niggas. It's gangster.
Because it's not all porn.
Don't
it's
look
not,
that bullshit
It's
up.
not feminine.
Don't look that
It's
bullshit
not.
up.
Yeah.
Why?
The same reason some guys like to watch two women.
Lesbians.
It's like
A different
for a girl,
dynamic.
yeah, it's
I'm
like
pretty sure it's a different reason.
It's definitely a
it's two,
different.
No,
two
it's-
sexy women on each other. Like that's like the main reason most guys like. It's like two sexy women, two women who I find attractive, and they all love each other. It's the same.
And they could potentially
But
all
see
be on
that
the
scissor shit?
Yeah, I'm about to say like
That shit is
lesbian porn,
weird.
not that interesting.
Maybe
It's
to
not.
y'all, but there are a lot of men who are
Who
into that, who
love
love.
I mean,
lesbian
it's cool
porn.
to have a
Like,
threesome,
it's
but like
very-
just like I don't know.
I tried to watch
Just
this shit
only
like
two women is
12
kinda
times, bro.
I mean,
Like,
I can't believe you haven't stumbled across the gay porn as much as you watch it.
You said what? What you said?
I'm just
Well,
saying.
the
Sometimes the
algorithm.
algorithm.
The algorithm usually is if if he ain't did see
Yeah,
nothing like along the
yeah,
lines
yeah.
of any sort of gay, he ain't gonna get no
Yeah,
gay porn
yeah.
just pop up. But if somebody,
I don't know,
if a
because the
prankster,
ads.
look, I ain't trying to give you the ad, but if a prankster got a hold of that phone and change the algorithm a little
That's
Yeah,
bit,
it would generate options. It would generate
Don't leave your
homosexual
phone.
options.
What are we doing right now? Chuck this up.
I've changed a few algorithms on your phone.
You petty. That's a different level of petty right
You
there.
are not welcome in this
Hey,
house.
that
No
nigga with his
more.
favorite
Nigga
site.
get right. Nigga get right. Nigga like yeah.
Yeah, and she come on.
Speaking of that, it was one time I got out the game. Embarrassing moment. One time I got out the game. Find me some good shit. I'm in the bathroom.
Oh, please don't tell me that.
I mean, this bitch like, yeah.
Yeah.
Stroking. My mama pulled. She called.
Oh, damn.
And a picture
Oh
popped
my
up.
God, yes. Oh, it's dead, yeah. It's dead. Now that's some fucked up
Nigga
shit.
beating his mama, man.
Ain't no cap.
You had to finish.
You finished?
Yeah.
You nasty. You nasty. You nasty.
I was almost there. Like,
Hell
no, we not doing this. I slid up. Continue watching the video. Y'all, Mom, you gonna wait.
Imagine she would have kept calling.
Oh my God, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, like that's the point where you put the phone on do not
You
disturb.
know,
Yeah,
you
now
gotta
you
you gotta worry about
You
it.
know what?
do not.
Just
You
do not
welcome.
disturb
You
me,
welcome.
do
No, but I got kids though. What did the teachers
Do not
call?
disturb for the little period.
the
You ain't gonna be
teacher
doing it that long. Trust me. You gon'
That's true.
and you
I'm
gon'
gonna get
And
mine.
the teachers got a secondary line. They can, if they don't get in touch
Yes,
with you,
they got
leave
more than
voicemail.
Yeah, they leave voicemail. You
It'll
gonna
be-
call them
She
back.
gave me something. My partner said not gonna put it on.
You not. You gonna
I'm
see.
going to
You
the
gonna see
bathroom for one
Paula's
reason.
face.
Trying
You
to
gonna
get
see
in and out.
Paula's face again.
Yeah, okay, don't do it. And then your mama, it's like this is the motion.
You not.
You know
supposed to
you
be doing
want to
this.
look. You know you done peace on. Put the phone on D&D. Go to the bathroom. Do what you do, and then come out and take the phone off D&D. It's that simple. And then what? 30 minutes you been out of
my
touch.
kids' iPad, to be honest, because that's a big.
Oh, boy, you trying to go crazy.
God, not on
But I don't
I have
want to
my
put
brother.
that.
Yeah, they're going to click it on the wrong
Not
way.
the kids got mad.
Can you imagine your children in class? Okay, kids, open up your laptops and then.
Wait. It's
Close
so
that bitch
fast
quick.
as shit. Yes. That's crazy.
That's 2 questions down.
2 questions.
2 more.
Y'all
to go.
already done took me somewhere.
What you got? Or you want me to go?
You can go.
I'ma go?
I mean, I got something, but you can go.
Let me get my phone out, man.
Cause y'all funny.
man.
Right before you get your question, when I said porn originally, where did you?
Yeah, where did your head
go
go?
immediately?
Yeah.
What?
When I originally said my subject was porn, and you was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, I thought you was finna say some juicy shit. I was finna,
what?
intervene.
Probably said some shit like how much we watch or some shit.
Well, no, cause I was supposed to be asking
But
about
He volunteered that.
to answer your question, I really don't have an answer for that.
about
I don't
women
know.
watching
I
porn.
never really cared to. Because,
Wonder? You never.
Nah, because if I want it, I'm finna tell you I need that.
But see, me, I watch porn all the time. For one, it's all over Twitter.
Yeah.
So
It is all over.
Like I said in the other
Twitter
podcast.
is the porn place.
Yeah.
Like I
And
said in
9
the
times
other
out of 10, I
podcast.
don't watch it usually to get in the mood or anything like that. I just like watching people have sex.
Look, like
But
I
it's
said,
just,
I mean,
like I said in
think
the other
that
podcast,
I am a voyeur.
I need mine.
porn is like, for one, like a last resort for me, and personally, and because I don't know what it is, but y'all know how y'all get. I mean, well, maybe you don't get it, but you know, you get that nasty ass feeling after, like
Like,
Hell
you feel
no.
disgusted.
after you, yeah. I be like,
I'm such a dirty girl.
yes. So I use like that is like a last resort if I'm just like so in need and can't get it for whatever reason, or I can't sleep. Straight up.
Shit, me.
I can't sleep. If I can't sleep,
I'm about to say.
a quick porn, and you know what I'm saying?
watch that?
I'm
DJ,
still watching.
and then I'm
Rub one out real quick.
right,
I'm
and then
still
I'm
watching.
asleep.
You might
I skip past a little bullshit ass storyline.
you
I'ma
might
get
need to
mine.
go see something.
I'm gonna watch it a little bit more, see if I can get
The
another.
storyline is like the best part.
Yeah, I can't
I have
see
to
that.
go see
I can't just jump right into like action. Like
Every
no.
time the cable guy come, I'm always like, man.
What? And
What
then
is-
do you get into like the reality? I mean, the reality porn. They have a deep storyline.
Cause it ain't gonna never happen.
You used to get me in the hitter like, yeah. I used to do that shit, nigga. Get them like, yeah. I swear, I don't know why. I don't know
What
why.
is that? Is that like a tick?
You know what
That
I
actually
mean,
fit. That fit.
Yeah.
I'm a man,
I
nigga.
did.
Alright.
Nah.
Look.
I have to cut that shit off immediately.
Damn, we
like,
out
Lord
back on
forgive
it.
me.
Look.
I know you've seen that, but I couldn't.
My question is, why is it so important for females to be posted on social media?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that shit up. I'm so motherfucking.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that
Requesting
shit up.
Cooper, I got you, baby.
So who going first?
You can
It
go
ain't the
first.
males.
I'm about to say it's
It
okay.
ain't the males.
Yeah, I was like, 'cause I don't like being posted.
See, this is
I have two different ways.
Like, this is a hard question for me to answer because, like, when I was with my baby daddy, we was together for 6 years, and I never posted him once. He never posted me once. It was never like it wasn't like we talked about like, hey, I don't want to be posted. Like,
yeah, see, I really don't give a fuck if you post me because. I mean, I'll post you whenever the fuck I feel like it, but it's not a goddamn.
Yeah, I said that back. He took me on a horseback carriage one time and he posted me then. But other than that, like, it was just not nothing like I didn't desire. I wasn't like, well, why you ain't posting me? Like, who you trying to hide me from? It was nothing like that.
But see, if it's a turn on for you to get me more sets, then I got you.
Yeah. so if I be like, you gotta post me 3 times a day so we can fuck tonight, you gonna post me 3 times a day.
I guess.
I think it made more sense. Like if it's a dude who just stay on social media posting shit all the time,
and
like
he don't never post you.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like
red flag.
Yeah, somebody like me, like I don't. For one, first off, I don't let my business like out in general. Like it's certain. Me and Glenn talk every fucking day, but it's certain shit. He didn't know until like months later. I'm like, damn, I didn't know you was doing the architect shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, I just don't talk about
that. Privacy. So I feel like 2 different ways about the posting thing, and it's really, I mean, y'all hear me say this a lot because I feel like I can see things from multiple points of view. Because on one hand, like I feel like I'm an extremely private person, and I don't like. I mean, I can agree with you on that sense where I don't necessarily, feel like that we got to be posting, especially for those couples that feel like they got to post everything. Okay, it's really kind of it's weird. It's almost like they're trying to convince social media more that
hell
yeah, bro, just do your shit, bro.
But on the other hand, I feel like at some point there has to be, or not even has to be, but at some point there's a point where you like are proud. It's like a pride thing, And as a woman, I think that you want to be shown off by your man. You know what I mean? You want to know that your man is proud of who he's with. And then I feel like
if you tell her that every day, then what difference?
Well, see, we talking about the men who don't tell them that every day. They're not the type of men that are coming to you saying how much, damn, now I'm so proud to have you. They're not like that. You know what I'm saying? So then a woman is gonna be. That's what's up, for real. Like, okay. But for real, like, but a woman is gonna, like, at some point crave that, like, my man showing me out, twirling me around on it. You know what I mean? And, or, just giving her moment to shine. And it's really more about that. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes it's straight up because you need to let these bitches know. Shit. These hoes. I'm right here. I'm here. You see me.
But sometimes it flows in the back of female's head that even if he do show y'all on social media, it ain't gonna change shit with
y'all. You're right.
It don't, and it really don't.
Do that flow in y'all head
because the ones who that bother are the ones who will say shit like, yeah, he may have fucked you last night, but he came home to me. Who say some stupid shit like that. Yeah. That's who. That's what. If you need me to post you that bad so these bitches can see who was here, that's your thing. Is just like, okay, he fucked you, but he posted me.
And I've been in situations where I was like, bitch, don't post me, don't fucking post me, okay? They're gonna know that I'm.
So you said that before?
I've said that before, right? I mean, for real. And don't you motherfucking post me, bitch. And I mean, in some situations, I feel like I've found myself in. I didn't put myself there, y'all, but I found myself in like, don't you fucking post me, because then everyone is gonna know that I'm fucking with your ass and we ain't on, and it may be that we're committed, but it may be that we're not. But I know that I got a speculation that you no, not even a sneaky link, but I have a speculation that you might not be being so faithful, and I don't want you making me look like a dumbass. Don't embarrass me out here. Keep that shit up, man. Look, when you pull up, pull around back.
You right?
You know what I'm saying? Seriously, because it's a respect thing at that point, because it's like, you disrespect me whenever you go out and and you might have been seen or somebody know, or and a lot of times when it's that type of situation, the bitch telling somebody, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it's more of a respect for me for you just not even to post me and keep me involved in whatever, you know what I'm saying?
The moment you embarrass me, honey, I get real petty.
And backtrack what Amicia said.
That's your name, right?
Yeah.
You
said it. You got it
right.
Period. You said it right.
But it's females out there that I personally seen with a lot of partners of mine out there fucking.
Yeah.
But we'll post they nigga almost every other day. I've been in a situation.
I've seen
I
it.
said that on the other episode. I've been in a
You said it
situation.
on the other episode.
Like they will be out there posting they nigga, like you making him look stupid, but you trying to make everybody else think you a fucking angel.
Right.
And man, look at him.
I feel like sometimes in some situations when they post too much, I feel like that is an indicator.
Somebody fucking.
Yeah.
And somebody fucking off.
Yeah, definitely. Because y'all is heavy as fuck.
Because like even now with these social media couples and stuff, and all the posting that they doing, and every single time some scandal come out, he cheated, she cheated, he got another baby, something like that.
Do y'all believe that like on TikTok? Y'all be on TikTok?
Yeah,
be a lot of couples.
It's
on
a lot
TikTok.
of couples.
It's a
I love y'all. Don't talk about Martha Dove.
I love my story. They're like, oh, y'all look so cute. Like, bitch, you fucking.
Yeah.
You fucking.
Yeah, I just feel like, I just don't want to be in that situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because especially like you said, the scandal part of it is like, it fucks me up because then it's like when that shit pops out and everybody done seen y'all in this one, I'm one of those take my L's in private. Like, bitch, if I gotta take this L, let me eat that shit. Let me pull back. Because, you know, a lot of times, you know, that's hermit mode right there, bitch. Don't call
If you don't see me, I'm probably going through my L.
I'm taking the L right now, bitch. Hey, just leave me alone. I fuck with you when I get back up, you know? For real. So if you posted me now, my L is just like me alone. Y'all saw my knee alone? That shit broke my heart. Knee alone fiance. Fucking the white lady. You know what I'm saying? And
is she better looking?
I don't know that she's better looking. I think
all I can say is, no matter who it is, somebody tired of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Then let me go.
Yeah, and that's the part. Like, okay, if you're so tired, then why the fuck are you still here?
Oh, and I was talking about that today.
Like, that's fucked up. You wasting time. You're wasting. Yeah, you being selfish as fuck. Because what it says to me is, you're a motherfucker that likes their cake and eat it too. Yeah, you want your cake and eat it.
Like, I can say with me, rather than me cheat on you, I won't I'll probably say some shit like, all right, we might need to take a break. I ain't gonna string you along, keep it how. Why I need to keep you in here if I'm gonna cheat on you? Like, I don't really need you like that. But I'm gonna say some shit like, let's take a little break, but I'm about to still try to fuck you. But as long as we both agree that we're not really together right now.
Okay,
what if
so
she
on
say
that
you
break,
can't fuck
okay, Ross.
What did she say you can't fuck either?
I'd agree to that shit.
Yeah, you know he not gonna agree to that shit.
So we on this break. You can fuck whoever you want to and fuck me, but we not together. I can't fuck nobody else.
Nah, cause with me personally. Once I deal with somebody strong.
Yeah, that is a topic.
And if we somewhat split up, I'm trying not to mess with nobody else. But if be honest with me, let me know if you fuck somebody else. Just let me know because we done. There's no chance.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I do, no. I'm gonna try not to, cause
but you said try not to. That means you might actually flip your dick in somebody else.
Yeah, if I fuck somebody else, then I'm probably not gonna deal with you no more.
Okay.
Cause I kind of done moved on. But if you fuck somebody else, that shit is 1,000%.
Well, and I think that men, you know, that's such a fucking double standard and that's something that's a whole.
Double standards.
Oh, why not?
That shit is stretch.
It'll stretch. Well, we gonna lightly touch it because that part of it, you know, it's like. You know, you want to be able to do what you do with you, but you also low key want to govern me. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's the vibe. Yeah, no.
But see, what's the concern?
My petty knows that if you telling me you want to take a break, it's probably because you want to fuck somebody else, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fuck somebody. So we gonna be over. Like, you tell me if me and you was together, you said let's take a little break. You can already count on us not. You want to fuck? Oh, you want to take a break? Oh, okay. I got no break.
If I say I want to take a break, all right, that which doesn't 100% mean I'm about to fuck somebody else, but you fully love me, right? Yeah. Together, I love you, you love me, but you not the one who say you want to take a break. If I take a break and you instantly think, oh, you gonna fuck somebody,
boy, you took the words out my head.
But you about to go fuck somebody else. Damn, do you really love me?
I do. But
she already convinced herself that you're gonna do that.
Period.
And so a lot of times,
because if you really love me, what the fuck you need a break for?
Huh?
Thank you.
Because if you really love me, like I love you, what you need a break for?
Because y'all women, y'all get annoying.
Then
y'all get annoying. Okay.
You'll find a way. You'll find a way.
Listen. Y'all agree to this? I'm gonna say this one thing, and then we're gonna go to your question.
Okay.
I called my daddy and asked him why he never got married. I say, your brother got married, your youngest brother got married. why you didn't get married? This man says
I'm scared.
it's always a problem when you're in the house with a female. So even when you home, not home, taking care of business, you're not taking care of business. It's always a problem. A female can never come home
and it not be a problem.
And it's never a problem.
Who are these bitches?
It's never a problem.
I mean, I'm not saying
that is. So do y'all agree or not?
I can see that because I know women.
Okay,
and I
she agreed. So
I can see that too.
But
I like damn.
But I don't feel like it's plenty of women out here that literally want to live in peace. Okay, and a lot of times I don't think that. You know, y'all miss, like men, y'all, I don't know if y'all motherfuckers have blinders on or what, but before that becomes a verbal problem, it's been cues around that motherfucker that you could have paid attention to along the way before this woman had to, because a lot of women are not, they don't like to have to come and say, nag or have to come and say something, but it's almost like,
y'all feel y'all have to.
Yes, you force me to have to address something when you don't just self-correct or you don't just make the adjustment.
We dumb. But that's what y'all don't understand.
You know what's crazy about
we know that. That's why we gotta tell y'all that.
I do shit like that just to get on her nerves. Like this the fucking payback for you nagging 2 years ago. I'm sick of this shit.
Not 2 years ago.
I'm sick of this
shit. It's crazy because I would do something directly the same. And it was like, oh, damn, it's a big problem now, but it was a problem when I had a problem with it. I can get mad about something. How the fuck can you get mad at me getting mad at something? Now I'm in trouble.
When my daddy said that,
y'all need to shut up.
When my daddy said that, it made me understand
Feel hit.
how two gay men can live together. When he said that.
Yeah.
Just imagine two gay men living
silent.
There was
literally.
never
no problem.
Cousin, what's poppin'? What's for lunch? Oh, you know I got them sandwiches for you. I'm finna hop on the game. They in the kitchen. Bet I'ma fuck them up. I'ma catch y'all on the game.
Simple, man. We want to chill. We simple. Like, oh, I love you. Yeah, let's go do something. But boom, we simple. Y'all want, oh yeah, I love you. Let's do something. Hey, let's do something else. You don't know what? Let's do something else. Oh, that little messed up. Ain't shit wrong with it. Let's do something to that. Like, why? Let's chill.
Because
maybe I put the bottle.
Women love attention.
In the wrong fuck, you know, the bottle.
Attention.
How they got the little.
And if you freely give it,
here, right?
you will notice you get left alone more. If you freely give the attention without her having to bide for it, then you will get left alone more.
Times when you like, I just want to play the game. Right,
she don't care because guess what? Her cup.
No, I just did that the other day.
But you know what the next day gonna be like? I gave you that time yesterday.
Just to test it. I say, she said, man, I'm ready to go home. We're on the phone. You're like, I ain't shit for you home. We need you to be at work for about 45 more hours. She was like, no. I was like, well, the dishes washed, trash taken out.
Damn.
Living room cleaned up.
Yeah, real man.
Clothes folded.
How often is this?
Ain't shit for you to do.
I like that though.
She came home. Then I asked you.
That's one smart. That shit crazy. That
one. No, listen. She walked in the girl's bathroom. She was like, I thought I asked you to take the trash out. I called him and said, you in there right now. Just take it out.
Yeah, we ain't gotta say nothing about it. You seen all the good shit I did.
No.
Just take,
but you can't say, oh, I appreciate that.
Because
she didn't give thanks. So.
Bro, just say that. Just say, because you right about one thing. We appreciate little small affection shit. Like, oh, I appreciate that you left this trash. So I'm like, okay.
But your only issue is with the not appreciating it. So if she did come home and say, damn, babe, you really
did that.
You did this shit. But I did say something.
No, I need a damn, babe. You did that.
Nigga, I'm gonna do two-step to that motherfucker.
You know what the fuck?
Show me. He said, show me some appreciation.
Look, she didn't gotta say I appreciate it. Like, she just walk in the room and everything. Like, nigga, the dishes clean. The
I'm in the fuck out.
Put them handcuffs on me.
Nigga, my mouth just got horny. Yeah.
You know what? But you
That's
know
what I need.
So what he said though, okay, because the issue really is because out of all the shit you did today, you ain't do the one thing I asked for. And that be the issue. Yeah, that shit went in your ear and went out the fucking other one. And then you decided,
no,
I'm gonna help
I
today.
forgot that because I was doing. No, listen, I forgot that because I was doing her shit that she normally does every day.
But you should have started with the shit she asked you for and then move on to anything you're willing to help with. Because the thing that we looking at is like, okay, in women's mind, for one, let me just tell you that our to-do list is to 3 miles down the street.
Yes.
And it's like we walk around daily with this long ass to-do list. Yes, a mental to-do list. And so for me, if I particularly ask you for something, that is something that is like extremely important.
So you said if I took the trash out, did all shit, I'd have got some head.
Yes.
That's a goddamn lie.
That's not a lie. You did what she asked you to do.
But the thing is,
extra. That's like bonus points.
You can ask for 5 things and forget one. Forget one. Because we forget shit.
Write it down. I write shit down. I make a list and put it on the fridge for y'all.
But if y'all get to the point, y'all get to the point to understand.
My mind ain't like that.
No, I write lists. I write a list. Put it on the fridge, and then I hopefully my shit getting checked off while I'm gone. That's what I'm. And then when I get back, I expect my list.
Okay, as men, we don't do that. But whenever y'all get to a point to be like, damn, all right, that's what a man does. He forgets. Like, okay, he forgot. It's okay. Now, if he don't do it the next 2 days or something like that, then say something.
Exactly.
I tell you what, once some shit shut off.
At the end of the day,
again, I say this man is a horn dog.
It ends up right there.
I need that quack 3000.
No.
It's crazy.
That's off with that topic.
Okay.
We go ahead.
Out of here, man.
Toot
Where's
the
your
lips
wife?
up,
Where's this wife at? Bring this wife out
Toot the
here.
lips up too. Toot the motherfuckers up. I need that.
Do chores, get head. Okay.
Check.
So I got something for y'all.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna read this first. It's short. It's nothing special, but it's gonna help y'all put y'all in the right mind.
Okay,
So
we'll talk to it.
the feminine energy is a healing energy, but there are literally no more healers. 90% of women today are masculine as fuck, and it's disgusting. Every day, I watch more and more women prioritize the bag over family and community, and people wonder why things are only getting worse. It's so sad that men have to leave the country just to find feminine women, just to find healing. But I understand why. I don't know who the fuck's doing that. Yeah, I was like, damn. Maybe
Could have left that out.
yeah, when I read that, I was like,
No, they are.
but they're saying
like
Asian
European
women, or maybe they're not. Yes, maybe they're not leaving the country, but they're finding other ethnicities. And y'all know. So my question is, do you agree with what this man? This is a man. So do you agree with what he's saying? And do you feel like men have played a role in the masculinity of women?
Talk shit.
Yeah.
I can agree that definitely is happening nowadays, and the reason I feel, and somewhat the second one, how it's going down there, I think it's this fucking new generation, man. It's this fucking new generation like a motherfucker. That Me Too movement, like a motherfucker. I mean, like I didn't say it before. Women are just as amazing as men in certain aspects, but there's certain shit y'all can do and certain shit that we can do.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't about to go up there and build no motherfucking house all day and be okay with that motherfucker. We not gonna be okay with it, but we'll be there the next fucking day.
We got you. We got you.
Like, and y'all are naturally built to be nurturers, and if some men don't understand it, then I guess that's just on them. But that's something that men should understand. Like, y'all naturally nurturers, and when I don't know, I wouldn't be happy with a woman that I'm dealing with making or being the fucking man of the household.
Yeah.
You know, I won't be fine with it. But
y'all heard what I said.
Nowadays, to fully answer that, then it's like that nowadays for sure.
Yeah. But go ahead. I want to hear your answer too.
No,
because I want to piggyback off what you're saying, because I mean, and that's why I asked that that second part, because I feel like that there is most definitely an imbalance in the masculine feminine energy. It's almost like the men are taking on the feminine.
So many feminine men.
So many men out there. Sassy.
They so sassy.
They petty. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like women who have like pretty much groomed themselves to be a more masculine woman because they've had to stand in the role of that man. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, you know, in the traditional male female dynamic, you know, a woman will like, and I can't stress this fucking enough, that women will naturally submit in the right atmosphere. It's not even something that we said, oh, today I'm gonna submit. It's like
naturally.
Your everything about what you do, you know, who you are, it starts to mold to what the presence that you find yourself in. So if you got a man that's, you know, on a scale of 100%, he's fucking 20% masculine, she's gonna naturally adapt to that other 80% being masculine. Yes, masculine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's gonna feel the rest of it in. And then it's kind of like, you know, vice versa. If you have that man who 80% feminine, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just we mold each other. I feel like that's really the way God created it to be. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be. We aren't supposed to balance.
She watched. She support. I appreciate that.
Balance.
She said G-O-D.
J-E-S-U-S too. Him too. Don't be disrespectful. Oh, don't be disrespectful.
I'm about to say, I don't want to
when
be
it hit
a part of this.
Because he know I would really get on his ass about that, but we ain't gonna even do that because that's a whole other episode. Really and truly. But for real, I believe that our creator created us to balance one another, and in the dynamic that we are experiencing today, men have really lean more on the feminine side, and you are seeing these masculine ass women. And it's real funny that I feel like that he mentioned the whole women chasing after the bag thing, because it's kind of like, yeah, because that's what y'all were supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Y'all supposed to be out there getting the bag. If you want me to be in that nurturer mindset, and you want me to be this, you know what I mean, just giving all this feminine energy out, you have to create an environment where I can do that freely.
But do you think social media?
Most
absolutely.
It's terrible.
I think you gotta finish the question.
Yes.
Whatever the question was.
Yes.
I heard social media,
and I
fucking
fucked it
right.
up. They fucked it up.
And I'm okay. I'm okay with the issue that women get more opportunities with stuff, because like shit, if I'm dealing with a woman who getting like something that I'm getting out, shit, okay, cool,
right?
But it's just that I don't like when motherfuckers get to pushing certain issues towards pushing men. It's like it's certain. It's like in the NFL. Why is there a fucking defensive line woman coach? That makes no fucking sense. You can't teach me shit. You can't teach me shit.
Why?
What? All right.
Why?
What?
There are women who love football just as
it don't matter if you love it. It don't matter if you.
They could study it. They could fucking.
You can do all that, but if you not in that
if you don't know how to do it, like 80% of these expert analysis haven't played the goddamn sport what they goddamn commentating on past fucking middle school. I don't care if you study that motherfucker. Can you go out here and show me how to do this?
You have to do that.
Like, if you don't know how, that's why I say I don't think men should probably. I mean, I feel a man can coach a goddamn WNBA team, but I don't want men a WNBA team. Let women coach them because they know how their body moves.
Yeah.
Women, but
they know their
can't
body.
Teach me how my body moves.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's fair. I mean, and that's what I mean. And when you touched on Me Too, it's so funky of a topic, because I agree though. I mean, I'm not in this like extreme feminist mindset where I feel like, yeah, we're men too, bitch. No. Like, I don't want to. Fuck no. I really be wanting to slap some of them like, hey, bitch, you're making it bad for us. Okay? Pipe that down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For real. Hey, these niggas think I'm supposed to be chopping wood. Right. I refuse. I'm not doing that shit, bitch. You got me fucked up. But but it's so many women, and then, you know, I think it's also, you know, about the platforms, like you said, social media. Because social media will fuck a good thing up. I mean, straight up. Because it's like, you'll be in a happy relationship, y'all are fine.
That posting shit.
And then it goes back to the posting shit. It goes back to literally scrolling down. If you literally take a stroll down I feel like any person's social media feed, you will see so much stuff that is targeted towards pulling people away from each other, and like not enough content of, like, you literally have to make a conscious decision that you are going to avoid all content that is this way and go to the content that is bringing you together. I mean, like, niggas, you get so much niggas ain't shit. You get so much, you know, he ain't text back because he with his sneaky link, or you get so much stuff that plants seeds of insecurity and doubt, fear in women especially, and that's when you start seeing a lot of that, like, nagging woman behavior because it's like everyone's feeling unsafe at this point. No one feels safe within relationships.
So do you think the people that doesn't have internet, which I can't remember what the fuck the people name.
Amish.
Yeah, you think they live like the gorgeous fucking life?
I feel like
fuck
Them
no.
motherfuckers ain't got
Fuck no.
electric. They
But that's all they know.
But
Yeah,
I'm talking about the married.
But
folk.
but as far as like the
I think that
So you
they.
think they just
levels
doing
of-
straight missionary?
I can't get to that.
Exactly. I was gonna say what? Yeah.
I'm talking about no side action, none of that.
They probably
No.
switched to the
They
side.
still
no head?
They still live in
Well,
the Stone Age.
I don't know if they do head
I don't-
now. That might be a
probably-
stretch. I don't think they do.
Amish, but in the Amish culture, they are allowed. I want to say a year when they turn a certain age, a year to go out into the world and experience party, drink,
Right, and
do
choose
whatever.
if they wanna
and
come
then
back.
they can
Right.
choose
Yeah.
whether they
That's
want
what's
to go out and just continue to live that with it's no punishment. And
Yeah.
It's just like, but if that's what you want to choose.
But see, shit like that, just think about it. If you doing that, don't see no social media, your mind cannot
it's a different mindset.
fucking
Yeah.
wonder
It
and
is.
just.
It is. It's a whole
I'm gonna
different.
do- that 1 year, I went to see y'all before. Oh, my wife finna kick.
Oh, this.
Dick.
I thought I was giving dick, but she finna get dick.
I was, hey, Karen, tonight you're sucking my dick from the back, goddamn. I saw that shit on the video.
This has been a good fucking episode.
Yeah,
man.
for
Now
sure.
it's time for the questions. Males, females, they gonna ask us about females just to see what we know. We gonna ask them about males to see what they know.
Just
I
look.
ain't-
That's how we
Just
gonna
a-
pop it off at the end, baby.
quick
We
little
gonna end it
questions.
like that, huh? Cuz, pop it off.
Alright. I forgot my motherfucking question, baby.
I answered it. Yeah, I know what it is.
I don't, like, I'm just kind of like,
Oh, okay.
for winging this part.
Not for real.
I'm winging this part.
When a man is with a woman, what is the most annoying thing to him?
She won't shut
To
up.
her or him?
To him.
You put the question of
No,
To him.
what is the most? I don't give a fuck what's annoying to her. What's the most annoying
I
thing
thought
to
you
him?
said her.
No,
That's
he
what
said
I
him.
said.
He said
Okay,
him.
okay.
What you said tomorrow?
She won't shut up.
Was she what?
She won't shut the fuck up.
What you think?
Nagging. I would say nagging.
What is
You
some
said-
damn smart women, man? Some damn smart women.
I would say nagging. Them niggas do not be on the hear that shit.
do it.
Because they don't give a fuck.
At all.
Because we as women like to talk.
We like to talk.
But if
We
you
like to
lose a
express
good
our
man by
feelings.
nagging, bitch, shut up.
Let me tell you about Tisha at work today. I don't give a fuck.
Nah,
Nah,
that's not nagging.
that's not nagging. That's different.
That's not
That
nagging.
is different.
Nagging is why you ain't picked the sock up that was there for
Baby,
a week
we
ago.
talking about all the extra talk.
Oh, you just want a bitch that's
I
silent.
don't be
You
wanting
just-
to-
You want a deaf and
bro.
mute bitch.
I don't be wanting to
Cuz
hear.
it's gonna be
crazy.
We got some good work drama. You
Yes, work team is like.
I hear some of it, but then it get about 30 minutes. I'm like, damn, I've been sitting here too long.
Cause I got that AirPod in their ear. I got the game in their ear. Yeah, baby.
Bro,
She did what?
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
That's what I did.
I be hearing.
That's what I did. Yes. Come on.
And then I'm over here. Yeah, no, I'm listening, baby.
Yeah.
What?
it's been times.
Bitch ass, you fucked up.
It's been times them bitches been on like this.
He broke.
And I was just sitting there looking like, bro, I got headsets on. Why you still talking? I can't hear you.
So rude.
How?
Because women want to be heard.
But is it not rude that I was already doing something?
Hell
true.
no, you
That's
can
true.
hear and do that shit at the same fucking time.
Okay.
For your woman
Don't be
We
mad.
to
can
when
get a
I-
moment to, like, you know what I'm saying, to express herself, like, you can make that sacrifice. 30 minutes ain't a lot.
That's
It's
cool,
an
Okay,
but
wait.
don't be mad when I be like, hey, he one tap. One time, come here out.
Like, oh,
Then you be like, oh,
That
my
do make
bad,
us
baby.
mad
What
because
you
then they
say?
make us feel like you're not listening.
we not
I'm
listening.
listening.
You don't want us to
You
show
just
that we're not
said you
listening?
just
No.
Did you not just because
We're doing something already.
Yes, you did. You
I
said we
said-
can listen and play the game at
I
the
do.
same time.
I mean, no. I'm saying when you make the outburst though, like when you have like an outburst,
I'm putting the phone on mute from here on out.
yeah.
Fuck it.
Because especially if you do an outburst in the middle of like, okay, yeah, and then she was like, and then you just like, God damn it, you just scored on
So
my
I
ass.
need
That
to
don't-
lose this game to satisfy
I guess-
you, your
that
love
Nah, but
story.
see that it don't go like
No,
that.
I'm
to
just
me.
saying,
It don't go,
that
it's
don't
always
bother
an
me
outburst on me
Cause
when we just have a conversation and then now we're just sitting on the phone.
Yeah, I hate
And then I
that.
be like, No, I sit on the phone.
I don't like to sit on.
Somebody gonna come because you sit on that
Eventually
phone.
something gonna
You sit
come
on the
up.
phone and be like,
Something will come up.
hey, I'm trying to lick them thighs tonight, huh? And then she be like, my stomach hurt. Bitch, get out. Get off my phone. He one tap. He one tap. I'm locked in now. Get this nigga.
Oh my god, now you just fucking gone. You out of here. Yeah.
Done with that.
That's
tomorrow.
crazy.
What's your question?
Oh God, fuck. I don't know.
You don't know? You got one of these?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so wait, we asking you guys questions.
Questions
To see
about
what we know
What you know
about
about
women.
women?
Okay. Let me see, cause this is like, let me see. What is I'm gonna follow you. What is the number one problem that we as women have with y'all
They
motherfuckers?
don't fucking listen.
That could be one. I mean,
We don't give a fuck.
If you want to get deep into it, not picking up a sock that we seen left there for like 3 weeks.
For real,
Us
because
not
She
showing
walked
that.
past it
Us not showing
80
that we
times.
don't
I
care.
walked past it 3 times. Bro, just pick the fucking sock up. What?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I mean, yeah, I would say both of that. And I mean, what would be your answer for that question as a woman? You know, what do you feel like irritates you the most about men? I feel like it's like inconsideration. Like, I hate for a motherfucker not to consider me.
Yeah.
Like, in any aspect. Like, if you're not considering my satisfaction in sex, fucking problem. If you're not considering
that's
what I have to
like
say,
99.
fucking
That's
problem.
the problem.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like inconsideration as a whole is just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you can't consider it.
I think more for me is like every time I open my mouth, I'm not nagging, or you know, every time I ask you to do something, I am not nagging. I'm not
That's a
nagging.
goddamn
That shit is
lie.
so fucking
I never
annoying. I
asked you
agree
to
with
do
you.
shit.
In our minds,
But
once
you
you
ask me
done
everything.
nag so much, anything that come out your mouth might sound like.
Well, then that's my
How was
issue.
your day today? Why the fuck you worry about my
What you trying to find out?
Yeah.
Because I know you trying to find out.
You trying to be slick. Damn, I ain't do shit. But go home.
I went
go
to
to
work
work
and I
came
came
home, took a shower, and now I'm sitting here looking at you.
Y'all being men right now?
Yeah, we men.
Stop that. Don't do that. Let me get
That's we
inside.
men. We
She
was
be
men right now.
Glenn, water. You calling me Glenn? That's your name. Who the fuck named me that?
See, I be so
Shit like
fucking
that.
tired of you.
That shit
I be so
pointless. I
fucking
don't
tired
like
of you.
it. My question is, ladies, I had it in my head. At what age does a man penis, the average man penis, what's the average size for a man
Damn,
penis?
Average size, it's actually like really low, and I mean,
Like
it's
4?
like
4?
That's
I thought average was like.
is that low or big?
Whoa.
It depends how girthy is it?
Don't even fucking ever.
What she said? How what?
How girthy is it?
That
Fat?
Is it like?
What's your answer?
What do we? I have specific questions.
that was lower than what you expected.
Hell yeah.
Well, I
What's your
ask me like,
Average, I would say is like 5.5, 6.
That's it's 5.
It's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said 4?
I said 4.
4 is like.
I mean, it is.
Extends.
We talking the world. Well, if we were talking USA, it's more white people. So you know.
No, my dick might be
You
long,
feel me?
white boy. He said 4.
You ain't never seen one of them. What he said?
Y'all.
Trump, baby. Elephant Trump.
Y'all, I'm finna start praying. I'm finna get the Bible. See, I brought it because I knew I was gonna need to knock his ass up.
That is the holy
I'm like, yes, Lord, anoint your child because he is nasty.
Gotta do it for the night, man.
Appreciate y'all.
This is fun.
That was fun.
Podcast.
Definitely.
Ladies.
Oh, y'all, look for me on the Backward Chilling Podcast. Y'all check me out.
Check it
Y'all
out.
come
It'll
get
be
your
somewhere.
It'll be right there.
It'll be somewhere.
Somewhere.
Up there somewhere,
I'm
down
here.
here in the middle. Wherever the fuck you put it at.
Yeah.
I ain't got shit going on. I deliver mail. Catch me out here in these streets. I got your bills. I ain't got your checks. So stop asking.
You better have my damn
If you
check.
have your shit open.
Yo.
I will take your shit back to the post.
Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all for having us though. Thank y'all.
Ignorant.
It's Ignent.
Signing off.
Wait.